Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
On with more Genshin. Check out the new event about the Misty Dungeon Realm of Water. So let's get into it. But first, let's do dailies. Uh, let's. Ooh, new daily, nice. Okay, where are the combat ones? Combat one. Oh, the fuck! Do I get there? Should probably change my games as well. Where's my snare? There we go.
You are not welcome here.
Hey! Help!
That's the version.
I'll be back. Feeling lucky today? You won this one.
Everyone hold hands!
Cool. Oh, really? Then no, I'm gonna do the others. Oh, that's a pain in the ass to get to. Alright, nope. Won't change your friendship to you. it and he has to navigate around on the south one. So I'm going to drift down on the top one. Look. Oh, that was surprisingly fast. Alright, let's go to this new RNG. It says, I still need more materials. How's your concrete soil coming along? Amazing, actually. As it turns out, this soil can be used for a wide variety of purposes. Hang on, just you see something. Okay. For example, it can be used to make pottery and fix cracks in houses. By making small adjustments to the mix ratio, I can even build houses with this soil. However, I'm running low on the materials due to a surge in orders. Even the wallflower soil has run out. Traveler, could you please go and get me some more of that? What other materials? I've made purchases throughout various means and asked others for help. I'm out of this particular type of soil. I really should have stored more of it. Thank you. Don't forget, it's the soil where flowers grow that we're looking for. Okay. I'm going to switch back to my combat team. And I'll switch back. So I'll switch to my combat team and I'll switch back to my friendship team again. I just switch my gun key now. Please. Okay. Where am I going? Petals with flowers
We're
with
way
that.
behind
Yeah,
schedule.
oh god, a cryo.
Hold the line.
I think that makes sound wrong.
Hey! Access denied.
You should do it. Let's get back to it. Seriously, what do you might sound wrong? But friendship team. Did you get the soil? Thank you. These you last me for a while. I'm thinking that there might be other ways to improve the concrete soil. For example, perhaps the soil can also be highly water retentive and nutrient rich. I'm just not smart enough. If it was those wise folks, they would have definitely come up with more good ideas. Alright, let's go to Catherine.
Add Astra. Thank you for
And I'll do all my resin burn stuff later today because my resin really hasn't recharged since last night.
This realm. If you ever have any questions.
He wanted over here, so I'll get his companion gift.
Many, many years ago, back when I still harbored the wish to become human, I prayed that I would one day be able to lead a normal life. I never did fulfill that wish, but that doesn't mean I'm here pining ever harder for it to come true. Still, the fact that things didn't work out doesn't make my past self a fool for hoping in vain that they would. Does it?
Okay, is that all I need for this character? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I have to keep that. That's not what I meant to select. Okay, so you need to look that. Yeah, I'll do all this later. It's time. Pause. I have hard stuff I need to do. Let's go check out the Misty Realms event. That's not.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Also, let's do Farina Fool. I didn't beast that. Come on. Come on, Charlotte. Really? Oh, another one after I'm done with the Misty Realms event.
Wait. All those scholars in the academia are
I
prime
can see
examples.
you already. No. Actually, it has trans as well. Wait, I did these already? Oh, I only did
Wait.
Farina.
Huh? No.
I never did Farina. I don't remember.
Whatever.
Okay, maybe it's just a glitch in the system. It's like, do not remember doing Farinas. Okay, from trigger to the electro charge.
There have been many poorly written
Oh, come on.
applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
15. Um, and so let me just double check this. 90% sure I did not do any of these. Weird. Anyway, do not know.
Rain outlines your fate.
Just don't get the
Rain
game
cutter.
Let's see this.
I'll protect us. Hard-hitting exclusive. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Wait, oh.
Getting gear. Going under. Frost is coming. Getting gear.
God.
Let's dance. Smile. Breaking news. Rain cutter.
Hair. Getting gear. Dead reckoning.
Yep, I'm done. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate. By royal decree, Animal Test 6308. power that ended Haishan!
Animal hypostasis emulate?
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Eyes on me!
Oh my god.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, know my sword.
Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
To ashes!
Oh, that works. I'll take it. Ah shit, wrong button. Okay, that's a key. Please don't go the wrong way. That's finally good in this Mysterious event. Century Trial. 30 electro charge reactions. Yeah, I'll try it like that. Hmm. Apparently this. Ooh, that's new mystery bottles. Oh my god, please don't let the fucking in class. This is bring me to. But now that's plenty of. There's no oh no.
Show them right now.
Settle down.
By royal decree.
Silence.
Emerge. Right now.
Settle down.
That's a lot of dead ends. I guess at least a portable back. Oh, yeah, I kind of get it. So like, there's 3 platforms surrounding the middle one, and each one with each. Okay, I get it now. It's easy to understand.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Silence.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I wish we would find some health now. Alright, let's go to the last one. And final challenge.
What you got?
Emerge. Right now.
You're open. Bow your head.
There we go.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Justice is blindsided. I wasn't done.
And for the final challenge.
That's close enough.
Right here. I'm always watching. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Settle down.
Following order.
New hunting.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Spread your wings and raise a storm! Where do you think you're going?
By royal. Right now. Right here. Animal test 6308.
Bow your head.
No.
Yeah, go. Okay, leave domain. Nope, wrong beat. Sensory trial. Clean. Oh, confused. Oh, 1 hour, alright. 40 times the charge attacks. Okay. Alright. We'll use this key.
Solidify!
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Step right up.
This will do! You win. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Nice and spicy.
Let's get this show on the road.
Paimon's in a really great mood today. Don't know why, but Paimon's head is filled with happy thoughts. Why don't we make the most of it? Let's take a walk around Fontaine and maybe buy some souvenirs and grab a taste
What?
of
Make
snack.
it trigger. What? What? Here. Very weird.
Gather!
Frozen.
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Flash frost.
Now disappear.
Can't run! Well, neither can I.
Don't get in the way.
That all you got?
It's time for a flash freeze. You'll get
Here comes the finale. And what?
freshness
Stabilize.
chill to the bone.
I'm going in!
Oh no! Cooked food. Disgusting.
I think not doing any charge attack.
Solidify! Gather!
You guys want to reset.
Solidify!
like this.
Gather.
You win this battle.
I'm trying to fix the story. Check the events page either. Oh, we have done it already. Oh, yeah, I put this in my chat. So I just kill like one. But well,
Stabilize.
Frozen.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Now disappear!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
It's coming.
I miscalculated.
Freshness preserved. Frozen.
And voila!
Disgusting.
one, let's go.
Gather.
Nice and spicy.
Step right up. A round of applause.
Stabilize.
And voila!
Final challenge.
Solidify.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let's get this show on the road! Now disappear! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Boba, get them.
A round of applause!
Alright. Oh, that's why this event is like, what? This time? And, trigger 30,000 reactions. Good enough. It's just cruel. I think to play for me and fight character.
Let's begin. Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate.
Away now.
Need to be a bit more smart about things. Yeah, no, horrible. So much on focus man, IT.
Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
One with nature. Let's begin. A moment, please.
I'll use my sync to raise the combo to freeze the hell out of something that she must be.
Ah.
That's cool.
Ah.
Yeah. Rain cutter. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness it.
No order.
Away now. This could get a little chilly. No need to fear.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo!
Sorry.
Yep,
I
anyway.
couldn't protect. One with nature. Yes.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
As one with wind and cloud.
Let the world collide! Stop that! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Change of plans. Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo!
The wind knows me. Falling leaves, adorn my...
Huh? Let me read you a verse. Know my soul. Let the world collide!
Holy shit, already. Everyone was on crit and Risley was dead.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Exactly.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more left. Wait, what was it? 1D or something? Wait, what do you need to do? Bloom or Hyper Bloom? Yeah, I'm a healer. Everything I don't want you on sticks.
Shower me with threats! Seductive! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
A bitter pill to swallow.
It's awful.
Mind the side effects.
put everything into volume.
You are not
You
welcome
know
here.
our bond is strong. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Taking a turn for the better. I'll take a bitter pill to swallow.
Is very much like if I would want to go doing the gadgets and stuff.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
And I was trying to process that.
Time to shine. Shower me with praise.
Mind the side effects.
Looking for a fight? Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. No,
The doctor will see you.
Unfortunate fault.
I don't think I had it.
let lightning echo in song. Strike a blow. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Witness the power of Gugwa.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
The doctor will see you.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Huh?
Mind the side effects.
Dissipate. Out of my way.
Taking a turn for the better.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Our bond is strong.
I'm trying to I put the reactions, jeez. Alright. Quicken aggravate of spread. Do not remember to trigger those. I don't think anyone ever or that there's invisible platforms.
Everyone hold hands.
Surrender! I'm very... Let me try.
Dissipate. This may turn a little.
Stand with me.
Oh, that's so bad. He look the drive of all my reactions.
I'll protect us. Dissipate. This may turn a little. Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Grow, grow, grow!
Nowhere to run!
Sure. I really don't know how this team works normally. Just literally throwing everything at once and move over things.
I'll protect us. This may turn a little.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due! A tough crowd. You stay condemned! Your penance is due!
Let the show begin.
Dissipate.
A minute. I'll protect us. This may turn a little. Make yourselves at home.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned. Your penance is due. You stay condemned. Guilty.
Let's dance.
Lightning. Pop.
Share my knowledge. Grow, grow.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due.
I'll protect us.
I'll settle this.
upon your soul! Guilty!
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Okay, I need to be real. Never mind if you want to skip that. Two more, right? Oh, the price. What was your price? What then? Iron Hydro? Iron Chloride. What trigger? Press Hydro and Hydro. Hydro.
Be still. I may have overestimated myself.
Into the wind.
Cascade.
Hydro and
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Be still.
I don't like one thing. I'm just look at I can figure out what this position is supposed to work.
Following order.
That hurts. One with nature.
The depth's back.
I'm getting sick of this game. Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy!
But the boost and boost out will give up constant hydro shield.
can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
So I need to get those out. Throw everything else.
Kamisato up. I sue you.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
The wind knows me.
Yep, the only refresh is done. I can just roll everything at the once that kind of collected.
Frozen.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Don't get in the way.
Damn it.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
You're you got it!
This one's you need to hurry up.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Boba, get them!
It's fine. The wind knows me.
One with wind and cloud. Be still. Mind the deluge.
Over here! The more, the merrier!
Good, that. Oh, yeah.
Wait. Huh? No.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Whatever.
Fun. Okay, defeat 15. Oh, that's fine. I will use. That thing seems really good by itself. I will throw in a healer just in case. Because Mutual and his Hydro Cannon. Throwing everything at the wall again.
Stabilize.
Let the show begin.
Emerge, right here.
Silence.
Oh,
job.
Right now.
Settle down. There's more.
Let's get down to business. Get the fairy.
And they look from in and from oil examples is graphics of one of our feature.
Gather.
Emerge.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
I'll protect us.
Alright, let's finish this.
Solidify.
Come on out. Right here. A sight to behold.
Silence.
Let's dance. Show them. Right now.
Settle down.
Oh, damage to that freaking
Solidify.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Merge.
I want to keep this thing.
Let the show begin. Right here. Emerge.
The time's ticking.
Funny. Yay, done.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Awesome. I'm going to do another Farina pool. And well, that's a bit of time, so I might continue on the some we just really gonna take me all the way to Heartbeat. Okay, let's see what we'll first again check out my list. I'll do this. Traveler, please wait. Here's a letter for you. A letter for me? Yeah, Shudong left it for you. You know, the guy from the year. Why did he leave a letter for me? Beats me. All I know is that he dropped out by in a hurry the other day and left this letter. He wanted me to make sure to give it to you. He even offered to pay. Shudong came here in a hurry. Something must have happened to him, huh? Did that bad guy cause trouble again? Why don't you read the letter first? It might tell us all that's happened. Sorry, it might tell us what happened. Alright, let's see what he wrote. Shudong's letter. Wait, that's it? That's the quest? By the time I read this letter of travel, I should have already set off for Fontaine. I'm sorry that I couldn't say goodbye to you in person. As compensation, I've written the recipes for the 3 dishes we've made down and stuffed them into this letter. Take care of them for me now and don't lose them. I spent a whole night writing them down. I'm sure that you want to ask why I'm in such a rush to get to Fontaine. Well, that's a long story. Do you remember the fellow from Fontaine named Nete? After the day, he's constantly tried to convince me to advertise for him. Honestly, I could not be bothered with him, but he seems to have no sense of shame. At all. Each time I refuse, and each time he comes back with some grander offer than before. Eventually, he told me that he'd be willing to pay me as much as I asked, so long as I helped. Parvani feels that we should stay away from this person for fear that he might make a villain out of me yet. The old man has advised to not even attempt to guess at the thoughts of an evil man, and Julie, well, she's been the one chasing him away each and every time. Afterwards, we started to plan a new route, our journey. I had originally wanted to return to Liye for a bit before following the road to Mondstadt for a little look. I mean, Julie hasn't been home in a good long while and I've always wanted to try Mondstadt's wine. However, that Nete fellow showed up again, but this time he wasn't offering me morale to help him advertise. Instead, he wanted to sponsor our journey. According to him, he will pay for all our expenses if we agree to go to Fontaine next and has promised not to interfere with our business there in the least, or any business we may have elsewhere afterwards. He even signed a contract with us, and it's a thick one, alright. Parvani spent a few hours combing through it and he ultimately found nothing wrong with it, if you can believe that. Apart from an insistence that we must accept an interview. I'm not sure what this fellow actually plans on doing, but since he's made us an offer, I guess that it wouldn't hurt to make a trip to Fontaine. Whatever the case, we'll be heading there with Nete for the time being. With Parvani around, he won't have any time to even think of doing something untoward. And with the old man and Julie on the case, he's very unlikely to try to use force. As for me, well, I'll spend my time coming up with these recipes again. If we have the chance, let's meet again at Fontaine. Right, one more thing. I'm not going to let Nete pay for a trip to Fontaine. Before we figure out what this person wants, I'm not going to take a single moral of his, no way. Okay. Cool. So I can probably find them somewhere in Fontaine, maybe. Let's continue with the world quests. Let's just Google this real quick. Supremos. No. That's not the Genshin video. Alright. So world quest. Right. Final part of the world quest is going Supremos. Cool. Alright. Let's see, I don't even remember what's in here. I went to collect survey anchors. Mr. Raimondo, the survey anchors have all been retrieved. Looks like we've really got the right person for the job this time. Put them over here, someone will come and handle them. Now, let us get down to business. Come over here, please, Lamine. there are some documents you need to sign. They're so thick. Why are there so many documents? Because no matter how one looks at it, escorting a researcher into the ruins of the Fontaine Research Institute and then landing said ruins shall be no small matter. And since it is such an important matter, it is only natural for us to explain every detail to the one carrying out the work. Who am I escorting? My daddy, Mr. Nacker, of course. Across the entire institute, there's no one better suited than him to deal with the central laboratory rooms. I request that I accompany Mr. Nacker. What? I think this is a terrific proposal. For still, did you forget what we mentioned when we came out with the plan? We must keep the public informed about the rebuilding of the institute. Yeah, transparency. That's right. The new Fontaine Research Institute has nothing to hide. Edwin made some mistakes, but we're past that now. Please go write reports on it. Go to the ruins of the institute and see the mistakes Edwin isn't house made. Looking back again, the institute now is just what we've been working toward. The cause we stand for. But allow me to emphasize once again that here we go again. Heaven's about to fall asleep. I truly admire how much you guys have to say. Maybe you should call me after you're done talking. We look so done. Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with us, and this is a good time for a break anyway. No, it's important business, so please, come this way. Under Raimondo's guidance, you signed many complicated documents. Thanks to your prior experience, you finished signing them before you know it this time. Alright, that should be all of them. Thank you, Yumi. You are now an externally contracted assistant researcher for the Fontaine Research Institute. What about Paimon? Does Paimon get any title? You're my important assistant, Paimon. Assistant? This just doesn't sound cool. Don't worry, assistants play an absolute critical role within the Institute. But let's get back to business, shall we? Things right now in the Institute are rather complicated. The matters you'll be dealing with are also urgent, so I won't keep you for much longer. While you're on the way, Mr. Nacker will inform you of some things to know, as well as what you actually need to do. The rest is up to you now. A lot rests on your shoulders, Mr. Nacker. Well then, please follow me, Lumi. We must get to the ruins. Sure thing. Don't forget me. Yes, and you. How could I possibly forget you? Yay, Marvin. Oh wait, achievements. I forgot. I need to go back to those. Where is my achievements list? I also came with my mail.
Book learning alone.
Wonders of the world. Marred and red tape. Challenger Series 8. Gravity Font. Defeat an experimental hue generator without being hit by a gravity node. I don't think I played Gravity Days again. It's such a fun game. I need to clear off some of my other backlog of games first though.
It's not enough to cultivate.
Raimondo, during our last meeting, I really mentioned that we must keep the public informed about the rebuilding of the Institute with the utmost transparency. I really don't remember that. Perhaps I should check for it in the meeting notes. Could you tell me what page it was exactly? By checking for it in the meeting notes, you mean you wish to see this point made in clear writing? Then I must say that it won't happen, as such a point cannot be summarized into a single sentence. This point was made based on the overall essence of that meeting, which was to first address morality in human relations, and the sum total of social norms. Lastly, this concept, when extracted from countless specific words and actions, is so broad and generic that anyone can see and comprehend its abstract concept. The way I'm saying is, I didn't say that. Correct. LOL. Okay, go to the ruins of the Research Institute. Right there, let's walk over. I should change teams as well, because I don't want to be running around this under-level friendship. Wait, what? Hang on, my brain just did a brain fart. I'm just gonna follow the directions I'm giving you. Yeah, I thought Guy came up downstairs now.
Rest and revamp. Next on the agenda.
Oh, Miss Connie, this way. So you are going to delve into this patch of water? That's right. With the help of this allo gravity condensed water, we can ascend the ruins of the Institute safely and efficiently. If you don't wish to do it that way, you may also go to the opposite bank and glide in from the highest mountain using a wind glider. Forget it. I'm not that good at using a wind glider, and I'm not really used to heights either. Very well. I'll go over a few things to keep in mind when it comes to the allo gravity condensed water. NACA details considerations in making use of said allo gravity condensed water. So in a nutshell, it's the same as when swimming or diving. I feel like this is more flying or diving. Diving in mid-air will be quite a novelty. In that case, please do enjoy experiencing it for yourself. Is everyone ready? Miss Crony, you can still back out now if you like and simply wait here for us to return. Reporters never back down. I'll be right behind you guys. I'll try to anyway. Alright then, if you insist, let's get going now. Also, I just realized I have no idea where these places are like go for. Can I just like teleport? Yep, I need to throw away everything. Oh, let's fight this thing. What's this large plate? That's the experimental fuel generator that Mr. Edwin developed. Huh? Didn't it already blow up? It looks perfectly fine now. The thing that exploded wasn't this machine, but the Archeum ore that powers its core driver, Archeum Kinetic Core. This thing will suddenly start moving by itself. Relax, this big guy can't move now that it's lost its power supply. But didn't my model say that we needed to use it to make the ruins descend? If it can't move, only a part of it will be activated. The tri-state Archeum can only support its operations at half speed, but that should be enough to relieve the abnormal gravity state of the central laboratory room inside. But Paimon doesn't understand that at all. What do you need us to do? Please follow me. The place where we will need to work is in the back. Miss Crony, please stay here. Some areas in the back contain Institute secrets, and we are not allowed to have any exposure to them. I can see that back of yours from here. What secrets could be hidden inside? I have no idea either. That's why you're definitely not allowed inside. What nonsense. Anyway, please wait here. If you take photos randomly, you might capture something related to Institute secrets. For example, the formula for the sugar-free berry-flavored Fanta. This new Fanta product is quite important to the Institute. If you leak any information of it to the outside world, you need to undergo a 1-month confidential investigation and must report to the Maison Gaston at the Palais Mammonia 3 times every day and be questioned. Of course, you need to stop your journalistic work. Don't worry, even if I get taken away by the Palais Mammonia for questioning, it will only be because I uncovered the secret you're hiding. I won't let myself be forced to stop looking for a reason as absurd as leaking some Fanta formula. I admire your work ethic. I hope everything goes well with your photo taking. You mean, let's go, there's still work for us to do. Damn, I hope you don't die. Huh? What was Naka doing? He's standing way too close there. Defeat all of the malfunction mecha. I should even explore this section for not too long. Because I didn't want to trigger some story stuff. Oops.
Born of ice and frost. I can fix this.
It's relying to heal. Sometimes I really don't get why the Institute had to design the support clockwork mecha to look like humans. Just from the perspective of supporting research, hands and feet are far worse than tracking and multifunctional clockwork mecha approaches. What's this wrong? Oh, this is the arcane that supplied energy to the experimental fuel generators, or the some mysterious orb being collected. What restrains it is the energy supply device created by Mr. Edwin. See this here? This circuit connects to the generator. Of all the inner arcane we found, this one was the best in terms of purity and stability. And then boom it went. That came down to Mr. Edwin. I trust that this wasn't the cause, or at least it shouldn't take all the blame. Whoa, it's not gonna blow up again, is it? When that happens, I'm gonna need you to take us to the skies, Paimon. Paimon doesn't have super strength, but if it does really blow up, then Paimon could give it a shot. Haha, don't worry. Now that Mr. Edwin's not around, we're completely safe. Alright, I'm about to use Raimondo's catalyst to transform this Arceum into Tri-State Arceum and activate that big fella outside. Then these rooms should be able to safely land on the ground. Lumin, would you please help me take some photos in the area? I need to use them as evidence for my work record. Didn't you just say taking photos wasn't allowed? It's fine, these will be used for reference in the Institute and won't be distributed. Unless you secretly keep a few for yourself, which I trust you won't do. Oh, right, and we are taking photos, please look for Miss Crony while doing so. I've got no ideas where she's run off to, or where she's hiding. I really don't want to start the generator only to suddenly find a lady tossed into it there. Oh, he does care a little. How suspicious. What's suspicious? Show me too. Oh, Lumin, you're right. How are you able to walk around without making any noise? You were just focused. Speaking of it, you followed us all the way here. Have you managed to find anything? Not really. Since Mr. Nack has said all that, I don't really want to get in trouble. In the end, all I could do was take pictures of those dilapidated houses, broken rocks, and the motionless machine. I would be able to take photos of the big scoop and fly in the air just like you can, Paimon. Why be a reporter if you can fly? I was born to do this. It's the reason I exist. I too am very sure of that, Miss Crony. What? You're also able to walk without making any noise? Is this a new technology the Institute's developed? Fortunately, we don't teach walking courses. I've already completed all the preparations in any case. Lumin, please take Miss Crony back to the Institute. Once the experimental field generator is activated, it will rapidly change the gravity in the surrounding area. I've been through professional training and I know what to do in this situation. For your safety, it would be best if you stay away from here. And how are you going to get down? You don't need to worry about me. Mr. Edwin taught me how to use the generator personally. No one in the Institute can control this big guy as readily as I can. Not even Raimondo. Guess we'll have to leave it to a professional then. Be careful. Go now, we'll meet you on the surface. Go back to the research institute. That was surprisingly easy. You're back. How's the work coming along? Everything's going swimmingly. There are still some finishing touches that ought to be left to professionals, so Mr. Naka is still up there. I feel like I haven't really contributed that much. Don't say that, our safety rope. Without you, dear Lumin, how could we have dared let Mr. Naka go up there by himself? It could be said that the trip was a brilliant success. There were other benefits as well. Miss Cronies managed to put out some thought-provoking images that she would like to ask me about, and a few of those pictures should prove even more interesting for Mr. Naka. Let's not talk about that for now. Now, let us take a photo together. Monsieur Chosio will also need to present you with a certificate and an honorary title. Honorary title? Ooh, and what about Paimon? Paimon will also get a promotion from assistant, right? Seeing as you're Lumin's companion, then I guess you could join in on the photo. As for the title, so there's no honorary title for Paimon then. Honorary titles must remain limited in quantity and stay relatively rare. Otherwise, how will we get sponsors and support through awarding them? Oh, alright then. Then allow me to award Paimon the honorary title of Best Travel Guide. Hey, just what kind of nonsense titles are those? We're already best buddies. Paimon doesn't need a title for that. You better make things really awesome. Of course, this honorary title is of the highest standing. Besides, haven't you also been promoted to assistant to the honorary senior researcher? Come on, let's get a photo taken. An assistant is an assistant, no matter how many words you put after it. Alright, let's take the photo. This is an occasion to remember. Monsieur Chosio, looks like he's having a nice conversation with Miss Trony. As this operation is a stepping stone to rebuilding the Institute, we can do it, and it's our duty to do so, as it has always been. As for the former site of the Institute, we will keep it preserved forever and rebuild it as the Fontaine Research Institute Safety Education Center. I think I've just about had enough. Certain that everybody has benefited from your speech, Mr. Monsieur Chosio, but now the time to take a photo together with me, wouldn't you say? Yes, of course, we must take a photo and mark this occasion of our dear honorary senior researcher of the Fontaine Research Institute. Please give us a second, Trony. This shouldn't take too long. But don't worry, it's not like the things you said just now weren't all cliches anyway. When you guys going to take a photo together, I just happen to have the camera with me. Please go and stand in position. I traveled a long way to get here, so please at least make it worth the trip, okay? Oh, she's gonna see her. Oh shit, Knacker. I hope he's alright. I was not expecting a Chinese cutscene. Was it an explosion just now? We were just taking a photo together. Is such a ceremonious greeting necessary? I don't believe there was an explosion. All things considered, it was probably a controllable... There was an explosion. I almost nearly blown away just now. If not, what else could it have been? Mr. Chosio, would you please explain this to us? Was this something you had anticipated? I must say you asked a very good question. Very excellent one, as many people are wondering the same thing. Colors of these bodies of water, could it be that the condenser components are already in? Wait, Naka hasn't come down yet. You're right, he hasn't returned yet. Let's not delay me, we need to go now. Wait, I want to go too, the truth behind this explosion. Please do not act rashly, Mr. Reporter. If you dip one of your toes into that water, you'll be saying goodbye to this world within a minute. Don't scare me. Would you, please, just stay here? You mean, according to your previous experience, the energy flow that remains in these bodies of water shouldn't affect you too much. Please get to the ruins as quickly as you can. I'll find my own way up and I'll meet you there. Your own way? I have my ways. After the explosion, I was among one of the first up there to conduct disaster investigations and evaluations. Things at that time were much more complicated than they are now. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get moving. Hopefully Mr. Naka won't meet the same fate that Edwin did. Oh shit, what's serious? How can I get up there? Also, will that medicine work? He said that as long as I touch it and those pictures, done, exiting off away. Damn, you are way too obsessed. My goodness, was this also predicted? Oh my. Predicted? Predicted? Fish, what? Was this map altered? Yeah, the map is altered. Sweet. That does make cannon though. I didn't think it would look like some kind of weird. Oh, why this way? Mecca. This
Allow
Mecca's
me.
super cool. Let's go into the episode after this. Actually, the meeting. These.
Come on, focus. No touching. Healthy body, healthy mind.
It'd be hilarious if it's actually pointing at someone else here. Look at the arcane overloaded and that the cooling mechanism is damaged. Naka, what have you done here exactly? This was my fault. I didn't think that Naka would still be unsatisfied despite all the benefits I gave him. Benefits? Wait a second. Why are you looking at me like that? Did he say anything to you? You tell Armando of your encounters with Nakas and his attitudes towards various matters. Sweet talk. Did he tell you guys then that it was possible with people like him at doing successes who are also reaping the benefits of this math? Receiving all kinds of information and selling it for a fortune? You guys are telling completely different stories. Raymond doesn't know who to believe anymore. If only he were here then because of the truth. Raymond doesn't see him at all though. If he's not here, where could he have gone? Maybe he successfully escaped. I don't think he was killed at the very least. I'll explain why later. For now though, we must stabilize this Arceum as quickly as we can. The suppression system shut down and the ore is presently in an excited state. That is what caused the explosion. What caused the explosion? But this rock doesn't blown up at all. Don't understand. Alright, I agree that this is indeed quite difficult to understand. I'll explain it in simple terms for you. I guess I have no choice now. The experimental field generator that Edwin created is extremely powerful and can manipulate gravity. This I believe you know already. After the explosion, all the Arceum in the Institute shattered into fragments. Among these fragments, many of them could have turned into an excited state and triggered an explosion at any time. With the use of gravity fields, they were all restrained and gathered beneath our feet. The explosion just before was from a small one caused by a small part of Arceum in the ruin cells affected by energy flow. I guess you could call it a minor rehearsal of a third great explosion. Then this ruin is a super huge ready to explode piece of Arceum. So you guys did all this not because you wanted to retrieve assets, but because you were scared this place would explode again? That's just one of the objectives of this operation, but right now our priority is to retrieve the condensing components that fell into the water and restart the suppression device. There's also Arceum inside those components, and the intense energy flow has likely caused unpredictable changes to the water bodies. Forgive me, but I'm really not capable of retrieving them and installing them back on the inhibitor. Only you are capable of doing this. Please for the call Fontaine, and since it's urgent, I'll just get the job done first. Once this is all over, you better explain everything clearly. If all goes well, I will tell you everything I know. Alright. Ready to go. He just finished. But he's over there. Right, the energy flow is too strong here. I need to take more medicine. About the real reason for this explosion at the Fontaine Research Institute. You are quite inquisitive, but now's not the time for a long conversation. Please go and retrieve the condensing components first. Alright, is this or was it just here? But it's kind of scattered everywhere, huh? Ooh, bubbly. Bibble. Huh? Why can't we get anything? Just water bottle. There's no other choice. Let's look around. Maybe we can find another way. Oh, can I only access them from specific directions? That'll be painful. no idea what that would do. This doesn't get in. Yep. Now, how do I get out? Transformed allo gravity condense water body. Dangerous liquid has been modified somehow by the entry flowing from the condensation equipment. He remained too long, accumulate, and then drown. Oh no. Is this it? Cool. That was easy. Man, one in each direction, huh? Alright, where's the next one? If I see this crony in here, that would be hilarious. Ooh, I can see the Sumeru tree. Not Sumeru, the Amrita tree? I mean, yeah, the same thing essentially, but still. Thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Oh.
Access denied.
Why is that combat suddenly?
No touching. Born of ice and frost. Hold the line. Access denied.
That was okay. Go from the bottom. Alright, oh, I see the next component. That was easy. Oh, come on, really? Really, game? That's just evil. Oh well, 2 more left. Oh wow, that was easy. You know, stupid puzzle. Oh no, I'm getting watched. Oh no, this is the puzzle. Yo, coba yun. Like Jesus walks. There we go. Alright, last one. Maybe I think it's recommended. Alright, I'm back. Was I going? Oh yeah, that's maybe this should have been the first component. Damn it, for there's like where's that thing like no, no, no. I'm back. I should probably use the path they provided. Nope, I don't need to. Oh, what the hell? I didn't have an archer. Oh? Oh, damn, it's over there. Shit, I can't get back up. Damn it, that's irritating. It's irritating. How do we do that? Oh, come on. Yeah. Wait, no, let's restart it. Oh god, don't fall on the edge. I do not want to do that again. Yeah, it's a scary. It's too damn narrow. It's actually the lag that I had to fight against. I didn't know that was frightening. I just jumped in. Yep, yes it was. Oh, where's the component? Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess this is asking me to go back to the room of the fuel generator. I have to fight it. That Mr. Naka really knows how to create trouble for others, just like the boss of this admin distant house. What are you doing here? We really can't catch a break here. Not only did the explosion break off the condensing components of the device, but it also destroyed the self-sustaining system of the inhibitor. I'm about to remove the 2 backup pneumo-visa cores in the experimental field generator and use them to supply energy to the inhibitor. Luckily, this big fella can't move, otherwise he wouldn't even have time to run. It's just not moving right now, you mean? Hey, knock on wood, don't say things like that. What if it actually starts moving? Don't worry, its main source of energy is that big chunk of arcane behind it. Although the arcane has transformed into an activated state, the explosion damaged all the energy supply lines, so it's lost all of its energy supply. Huh? The arcane connected core should have been right here. Where did... hold on. You see that the new movies are also a backup energy source, and it isn't the activation condition for backup energy sources the complete loss of energy? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh well. Whoa, this guy's moving. I will do it from the very start.
Born of ice and frost.
At least stronger what we do this. How does it really say not to very well like this?
Hold the line.
Well, you will. Yeah, that's not food. Grandpa's food. Damn, I knew I should have used like stone tea.
My country.
Are you kidding me? One hit.
And voila!
You almost would have fucking survived this. I just switched teams.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. Time to improvise.
Teleport away. Switch teams. And it's for 3 without heal with its only shield. Oh, feels good. This is 1 turn hour. This team is hilarious.
The campaign begins.
Alright, main team. The main team. Let's go again, boy.
Huh? Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a... Shine down!
Huh? Not over.
No, my sword!
I knew you could do it. Quick, grab those 2 cores. Let's go hook up the power. Just like before, you go connect the energy source and I'll adjust the devices. Finally, it's stabilized. The Arcane has transformed into an inert state. We and the Quantum Research Institute are safe for now, but it seems there are ever more secrets. As for the things you'd like to know, I will be happy to answer them, but not right now. What I can tell you now, based on my hypothesis, is that Mr. Knacker stole the Arcane Kinetic Core and triggered this small explosion. But before explaining in too much detail, we should return to the Institute and place the proper notations and partitions into this interlude. Or at the very least, we need to stop Miss Jonas from getting more deeply involved. The Arcane Kinetic Core is connected to too many other matters and we must handle it in complete confidentiality. So I would like you to cooperate with my work. Cooperate with your work? You're not saying to play along with your lies, are you? The scarier something is, the more you share with others. Then we can all work together to deal with it faster. I have doubts about that, you two. Every matter has its own way of being dealt with, and in this instance we must first call for silence. But I promise that I will never have you steer from your moral standards or demand that you have the same standard of behavior as we do. All I ask is for you to remain quiet. You need not do anything else. You might be wondering why I would have you remain silent while telling you the truth. I'll just come out and say it now. You coming here is the only good fortune that our institute has had in nearly 100 years. No matter what happens or what the cost, we must maintain a good relationship. I'm sure Mr. Chosiu feels the same way. Is telling the truth also a cost as far as you're concerned? Yeah, you're only just telling us the truth now when you should have done this ages ago. Just what sort of cost is that? Dear lady, I'm telling the truth honestly is, in truth, the greatest price one can pay. Let's go back. I ask sincerely for your understanding and to provide all necessary cooperation. Okay, fine. Alright, hang on. Since I'm up here, I might as well check if this puzzle has triggered. Wait, one chest. Where the hell is this one from? I'm just gonna check if this thing has triggered the actual puzzle. So that's supposed to be the puzzle. Right, for sparkles. All the rocks will have sparkles on it. Touch the sparkles and they will move to the current rock. If it does see any sparkles, so I'm going to put these diamonds for the cube position. So you should have it on this one. I don't see it though, so I'm gonna see my thunder. Only just teleported. This Connie, everything we do is in the best interest of the people of the Court of Fontaine. So what you're saying is that the Fontaine research predicted the explosion just now? Are you kidding? You think I'm a questionnaire? Can't hoodwink me that easily. I think Monster Chosio has expressed himself clearly enough. The situation is still under control. The status quo of the Court of Fontaine will not be adversely affected. Now, allow me to make a statement explaining the events that really occurred. That's enough, mister. I don't believe you for a second. You mean, you should have seen everything, right? I'm begging you, tell me the truth. I'll tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. All ears, my dear Lumine. You tell Crony everything that has happened, from beginning to end without omitting anything. About the large Archeum and the experimental fuel generator. Lord Nacker, who is missing and could be alive or dead, and about Raimondo's accusations of him having stolen the Archeum Galactic Core. And of course, what Raimondo cares about most, the central laboratory rooms that could explode again at any time. I'm shocked, Mr. Chosiu. Were you aware of this? Oh, of course, my goodness. So the Fontaine Research Institute doesn't even have the courage to face their own mistakes? Just to cover up the fact that you couldn't deal with the Archeum problem, you did absolutely everything you could. What I find most surprising is that you even tried to trick Lumine, who has been doing their utmost to help. You even wanted to use Lumine's credibility to convince me that Nacker was behind all of these crimes. Huh? Crony, did you really understand? I completely understand everything, dear Paimon. Thank you for dropping such subtle hints. Hints? Did we drop any hints? Of course, I know that what the Institute really wants to hide, the fact that the central laboratory rooms can begin at any time. Or to put it another way, Archeum is still attracted to the entire cloud of Fontaine. Ridiculous. A person's life isn't something you can throw away to help spread your own lies. I've already told you the truth, Miss Crony. Please listen to a final word of advice. It takes only the slightest bit of effort to fixate on something, but it always takes more brain power to avert your gaze from it. Enough. I won't listen to another word you say, nor will I to all of this. Your words, these and all the facts concealed by the Institute will be reported on in the next issue of the Steamboat. Good day, gentlemen. Miss Crony strides away from the Fontaine Research Institute. Thank goodness that's finally over with. Oh, and thank you too, Lumine. I didn't do what you asked me to. I thought you would. You thought I would throw a tantrum at you and scold you for not doing what I said? My dear Lumine, since the very beginning, your job has only been to escort the researcher to the ruins for an expedition. What I asked you to do was above and beyond the call of duty. It would have been great if you kept silent, as that would have saved us a lot of trouble in the future, yes. It's not necessarily bad that you told her the truth. I believe that now that Miss Crony has gotten what she wants, she will not bother us again for the time being. She will tell the public everything. I believe she will do that. I hope that the people of Fontaine will like the truth she publicizes. But as for us, we still have much to be concerned about. For example, the whereabouts of Mr. Nacker and the Archeum Kinetic Core. Hahaha, shouldn't we first give you a few awards as well, Mr. Chosiu? If you do be honest? Oh, of course, that's right. I already prepared everything. The certificate, trophy, and other forms of remuneration too. But before that, let's take a group photo together. The one we took before had an unseemly explosion in the background. This new photo must be decent enough to be worthy of your status as an honorary senior researcher. Chosiu and Raimondo sent their signatures before, and the Institute researcher takes a photo for everyone. Perfect, look at us, a decent bunch of decent people. This scene just isn't explosive enough, and the ostentatious will serve me as well. Hey, stop it, no more exploding. Any more explosions and Paimon will have nightmares. The certificate and trophy are for you. I'll post a copy of the cert on the Institute bulletin board later. Hope our researchers will follow your example. On this path, we must strive to deeply overcome all obstacles and put in 120% of our... I actually have more questions for you. Of course, I know what you want to ask. Even though your questions are all extremely complicated, I'm willing to answer them. In any case, I believe you have more opportunities to work together in the future honorary senior researcher. Achievement? No achievement? Damn. Oh, there you go. This ends here. Is there something I can help you with? Why do you think Nacker is still alive? Considering the interest of this institute and my personal point of view, I do in fact hope that both he and the Archeum Kinetic Core were obliterated in the explosion. That would mean that the last traces of Edwin Eastinghouse influence here would be gone for good. But like I said earlier, the explosion was actually a small-scale Archeum fragment resonance. Moreover, most of the Archeum fragments in the explosion radius were always at fully depleted of energy. Logically speaking, even if a large Archeum chunk had gone out of control, causing the always to resonate, such a violent explosion should not have occurred. The only possibility is that someone specially collected Archeum that has not been depleted from other areas and hauled them out here. They then overloaded that large Archeum chunk on purpose to create an Archeum resonance so as to trigger an explosion to cover up certain traces that would have existed otherwise. Nacker has always conducted research with Edwin and has a good understanding the nature of Arceus, it wouldn't take him much effort to do something like this. Still, let's touch my preliminary conjecture as to what happens next. We will need to wait for the Research Institute to conduct a more detailed investigation. But why did he steal the core? This Arceus connected core is the most cutting-edge technology created by the Fontaine Research Institute to date. It wouldn't be a bad idea to sell it or use it in the development of another project. But considering his level of academic expertise, I would rather he sell this Arceus connected core for a good price. If it isn't an honorary senior researcher, welcome. Can I help you with anything, or have you come to help me with something instead? About the Institute's current state? Everything is good, it's better than ever. Not that the egomaniac Edwin and Spawn, the gang of thieves under him, no longer exists either. More importantly, the Institute has a chance to be born. We can take off the shackles and burdens of the past and focus wholeheartedly on building our foundations once again. That is, to work hard for the well-being of all the people of the Court of Fontaine. We're currently gathering some people and preparing a code of conduct for our organization. It will include principles on the use of funds, research asset management methods, and ethical standards that should be observed in scientific research and work. All research-related behaviors at our institute will have relevant rules and provisions. What a wonderful future. It's the best. This guy seems like he's having a bit of fun. Do you and Raimondo run things together? No, to be precise, we deal with affairs related to different areas. Raimondo is responsible for getting scientific work and research back on track, and I'm responsible for everything apart from that. For example, I'm responsible for arranging funds related to manpower, quarterly budget allocations, re-accommodating visitors, and getting rid of those journalists together with Raimondo. But our main goal remains the same: to rebuild the Fontaine Research Institute and work hard for the well-being of all the people of the Court of Fontaine. Oh yeah, that guy. About the Arceus Connected Core, before we discuss this further, I believe Neko on this coin must have mentioned something to you already. He must have told you that my research project and those of Evelyn Kissing House had some overlap. But this is not entirely accurate. In fact, this Arceus Connected Core is the fruit of my joint research with him. In theory, if we constantly inject this connected core with enough energy, we can easily allow the experimental field generator to run at full power. After treating this core, we both realized the problem. We could barely find any way to keep injecting it with enough energy to keep it at maximum power. Edwin and I tried powering it with a mixture of Mimobisa and Arceum energy, or by collecting large numbers of Arceum ores in series to create a superpowered group. Neither worked. That was the situation until we found the giant Arceum. Although it was always in an inert state, Edwin and I were certain that this ore had unprecedented purity. We believed that with the right treatment, this ore could definitely output the larger amount of energy we needed. Then Edwin and I had a disagreement. I offered up that errors. I offered up a more conservative proposal, but he wanted to solve the problem rather more. You should know everything else that happened after that. Okay, let's get away from Josie so I don't have to keep triggering him on accident. About Edwin. He was a genius in the field of scientific research. It's no exaggeration to say that his talent was only second to our first director, Alain Goulkin. At the same time, he was an inhuman monster. Nothing mattered to him other than his scientific research. Edwin was willing to do anything or pay any price to advance his research. He once told me that research results were the only remuneration he needed. He said, "I don't need any remuneration. To me, research itself is the best reward." However, even though Edwin was a pure researcher, the people under him were experts in furthering their own interests, that is. Some secretly sold research assets, some plagiarized research results, and some used system to scam others. They ruined the Fontaine Research Institute's reputation little by little. Like I said before, as long as his research could advance, Edwin wouldn't do anything about this. In this way, they used Edwin's name to take all the Institute's resources for themselves. The Institute could only continue to collect detailed reviews on the personnel and funding of his project team. Mr. Chosio led many of these review operations personally. However, in the mouths of such people, these actions were construed as bureaucratic arrogance and distrust of researchers. More and more conflicts took place between us, and no one knew how to resolve them. Now those conflicts no longer exist. About the current situation, haha, your question is not a technical one, but rather an administrative one. I think you should ask Mr. Chosio about this instead. Why do you think Naka stole the hall? You still remember me flipping through the pictures Mr. Tommy took from the beginnings? There's one of Naka walking in front of a suppression device. It's quite blurry, but I'm quite certain that his actions are definitely not any operational procedure. That doesn't really mean anything though. Maybe a thief came flying across from the nearby mountain and stole the core. That's most definitely impossible. The energy flow of the arcane here is the best anti-theft measure there is. No ordinary person can withstand it. Besides, the timing of the experimental field generator's activation is simply too perfect. It cannot be a mere coincidence. I have a preliminary conjecture. Naka, or should I say the one who stole the core, likely removed the arcane connected core early on, activating the backup energy source. However, pneumo-missile cores are relatively inefficient energy sources, and they have to keep up a continuous output of energy to reach the activation threshold of this contraption here. Hence, this person intentionally activated a large arcane chunk, creating a modest but rather noticeable explosion. This way, when the Institute sends someone to investigate, they will be certain to fix the arcane inhibitor first. And by the time they realize that they have to go through the experimental fuel generator to retrieve the backup energy supply, the generator would have already been charging. From a technical perspective, such a modus operandi is highly probable, and those within the Institute capable of doing this would only be Edwin, Misty, Naka, and myself. I doubt Edwin had the opportunity to do anything to that effect, which leaves two remaining suspects, myself and Mr. Naka. Maybe this was all you're doing then. Yeah, you said that Naka lied, but you also been lying all along. Maybe this was all just part of your plan, and you tricked us into escorting you here so you could grab whatever it was you wanted. Your accusation is not entirely baseless. After this, I will also apply for and submit myself to the Institute's credibility review. As far as I'm concerned though, Mr. Naka is the one more likely to commit this. If this was really his doing, he should be the one to gain. The one to be the most to gain from it. Even if I am listed alongside him as a suspect, his chances of being convicted are significantly greater than mine. Okay, damn. That was fun. Finally finished with this. So let me claim that it's fine. Then I'll do my final favorite through. And I will end my stream for the day. Okay, this is 1.2. This ends here. It's still a bunch of quests to do in the Fortress of Nether. Oh, where am I supposed to go and get my 8 new? Still don't know how to get that one new achievement, but we'll see. But yeah, next time I play Genshin, I'll probably try to progress on the fortresses first. That's really what will be enough rule now. And I have no idea what pity I'm at anymore. Damn it, Furina, come on! You know what? I don't know when the next time will be. It's just. I actually really must waste all my fucking gems. Well, I'm gonna try and save up another 1200 gems. Wait, what's 160 minutes? I'm gonna try and save another 1200 gems. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will end my stream now, and maybe I will play a different game tonight, like Hungry, if I have time. See you all next time. Bye bye.